Thank you so much, Gina. I love Gina Rodriguez, the best. Such a lucky friend to have. Thank you for Gina and for the EMA Award tonight. This is a tremendous honor. Thank you for considering me worthy of it. You never forget your first time, and my first time at the EMA Awards was 7 years ago when I was presenting an award to my friend Jeff Skoll. And what struck me that night long ago, when we were all almost exactly 7 years younger, was the sense that the entire room had a true commitment to perhaps the most important cause in the world, namely our world. And recently I've produced a documentary, Eating Animals, which hopefully you will get to see soon. And it's a look at the factory farming system and problem in our country. And as you heard before from Russell a little bit, factory farming is responsible for most of the air, water, land pollution that disproportionately affects our poor communities as well. So we get to make decisions 3 times a day what we do with our planet, and you can make a difference by even once a day or once a week choosing not to eat animals or animal products. And many of you probably already do, but it's been an incredible influence on my life, and I'm sure many of you here. So I'm very excited to share that film with you. We face these threats together, what seems like an ever-growing list of fronts to face. It's truly an existential threat that requires an ongoing effort by all of us. And tonight, I am so thankful that my parents raised me with an awareness on these issues. It is worth remembering that a generation that stood against war in the 60s and 70s also stood up for this planet we call home. My own ongoing commitment began when I was 9 years old, singing with a group called the World Patrol Kids. I was thinking of singing one of the songs tonight, but I was worried that might be an environmental disaster in its own right. You can check it out on YouTube if you're really interested, but it's pretty embarrassing. But I do feel very lucky that I've had the chance to express my commitment in my life and my work, because the fact remains that none of us will be able to live and work if we don't have an environment in which to do it. A few years ago, I was incredibly inspired by Jonathan Safran Foer's book, Eating Animals, which is the basis of the documentary that I was lucky enough to produce. And we've been working to bring this message to the world through this documentary. I've been a vegetarian almost all my life and vegan for the past 6 years, and I'm increasingly committed to the idea that how we treat animals is powerfully connected to our relationship with the world itself, with the earth itself. When we think about food in a way of just what's fast and what's cheap, it affects the way we think about everything. It isn't just disposable. Our relationships need to matter. We need to care about what we're doing. We need to put effort into the food we grow, what we put into our bodies, and be conscious of what we put into our bodies. And I was lucky enough to show the film recently to students in Colorado. Many of them were from the city, and they were like, we know this information. This isn't new to us, but we don't have the opportunity to find this food. There's 4 McDonald's on our block and no place to buy an apple. And so this is a really large issue for our young people, especially our young people in cities today. And so tonight, as a World Patrol kid who's grown up and a mother herself now, I'm honored to be back with you to accept this award. May all of us tonight commit to doing whatever we can to ensure our planet and our children have the chance to enjoy the kind of future that is truly ongoing. Thank you all. Have a good night.